players as well, of course. Like Sammy has been putting in the hours, grinding. So, you know, it's... that's it. Thanks to you, I started playing Trackmania. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome to hear. I don't think you're considered a part of the problem by anyone. Yeah, that's like, you know, I was kind of concerned that I would be because I want to be a positive contribution to the event, but I asked about it, I talked with many people, and it doesn't seem like that is not the thing that they're talking about. So we will keep doing these streams. Highlighting the journey and hopefully explaining things and, you know. But yeah, I don't want to make this like the whole thing. It's a bit too meta to talk about this stream existing while we're watching these players. So that's my take. That's my side of it, and we will do these things. Keep doing these sessions. Hey SBV, watched the Watercourt run of Deep Deep 1 yesterday. I wanted to ask if you think that Deep Deep 2 floors are generally harder than Deep Deep 1 floors. After seeing the Watercourt run, many Deep Deep 1 floors seem harder than most DD2 floors. Yeah, there's a lot of like speedrun strategies, and that's kind of what you need to consider, that these players are still respecting even like floor 5, skipping a lot of the faster strategies there, because they are so difficult to do, and because there's like a lot of difficult things in here. There's a couple different things that add to the difficulty of this map as well. One of them is that the floors are built in like a very like spiral type way, which means that if you fall down from, let's say, floor 6, the nearest floor below is floor 3. So that already makes mistake quite a bit more punishing than they might often be on floor on Deep Deep 1, right? And then there's of course like the increased size of the map, and there's also the fact that a lot of these floors do kind of have some very dank things, you know? Please do not trash talk other streamers. In fact, if you haven't seen, Massa on a comment also complimented my stream. Thought it was great. So, we don't need to get to this whole thing, alright? Well, I knew, you know, I knew that it does become a thing, but, you know, we'll keep moving on. Again, I know that when I say this out loud, when I clear this stance, it's gonna become a whole thing, but I wish that we don't make it a whole thing right now. There's probably some new Reddit thread as well. Anyway. Lars getting some runs going. One of the 3 players to make it to floor 13 has made it to the plastic bounce. We'll see if Lars has maybe some new ideas or if it's gonna be the plastic bounce still. Hazard still doing the plastic bounce, even though there's cut ideas and there's routing ideas, and you know, maybe we're getting baited, maybe we're not supposed to do the plastic bounce, maybe we are supposed to do the plastic bounce and we're getting double baited, and maybe Plexity, you know, with the XDDs is doing some weird Morse code in the chat with different well-timed timings, clock intervals, whatever. But like, you need to do something, right? Like when you get to floor 13, you need to try something. That's kind of the thing. And Hazard is now like seeing like, okay, maybe there's something else. Maybe there's something, some kind of a shortcut. But we know that the plastic bounce works. It's possible to do. So then you do it, right? You don't really want to throw these floor 13 runs away because they are not coming in that often. So that's, you know, it's pretty important. Pretty important that you get some value out of those floor 13 runs. Hello, Speedwide. Haven't watched Trackmania before, and I'm getting huge value out of your explanations. That's awesome. Great. And if anyone has any questions, the reason why we're here is to answer those questions. So if you're wondering, like, what's happening here, why is plastic suddenly working in this kind of a strange, slidey way? Well, that's because there's an interaction before this section